This is Schedule 1, a lighthearted game about skating around town and dealing drugs to people. Don't worry, he's fine. Problem is, this stuff is expensive. I mean, you need a whole lab with a bunch of employees. Everything in here costs a lot of money. I don't want to spend a lot of money. Like, not even the property. I mean, nothing. This is drug money. I can't spend this. Consider me a non-profit drug dealer. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. My name is Walter Light, and I won't spend a single dollar. No soil, no seeds, no baggies. If I buy one single item, then it's game over. I lose. Can I beat Schedule 1 without buying anything? Possibly. This game starts with its own little demo to teach you how to play the game. It's called the prologue. This is where we learn how to make our first bit of weed. We need a pot to put soil in, then we drop a little seed in there, which we then water, and now it's growing. Once it grows, we can clip off the bud, take it to a packaging station, and package it into nice little baggies. It's perfect. Except pots cost money, soil costs money, seeds cost money, watering cans cost money, clippers cost money, baggies cost money, and a packaging station costs money. Yeah, on the bright side, we already have a bunch of these items sitting in the RV. So if we could bring these items from the prologue to the main game, we'd already have half the items to start making weed. With only equipment from the RV, we were able to make 10 bags of weed. 9 bags of weed. With the product ready, we go meet Uncle Nelson. He tells us to drive to town and start giving out some goodies. Every time we do a deal, we get 2 things. Money, which is useless, and XP, which is crucial to leveling up. Unfortunately, we do have a problem though. Our next objective is to buy 2 soil from the hardware store. Damn. I tried going back to the RV to see if I could skip the prologue halfway into it. That didn't work. Normally you end the prologue by sleeping, but oddly enough, if you don't buy the soil, time freezes at 3 p.m. Since the game doesn't let you sleep, you're soft locked. The prologue is impossible, but there is a way to skip the prologue. It's a button called skip prologue. So we're moving straight into the... Now the prologue didn't really help us, but it did teach us that there's a lot of useful items in the RV by default. We're gonna want to grab these now. If you're wondering why, it's because our RV is about to explode. Yeah, the next objective is to get on the payphone with our uncle. He was one of the guys in the prologue. He kindly tells us that he left some dead drops around town, which is an awfully kind notion, but I can't use this money. Anyway, as soon as I grabbed the last dead drop, the RV just... So yeah, there goes our only home. It would seem that there's other dealers in town that don't take very kindly to me. Luckily, our next goal is to get an apartment, which I joyfully buy and immediately set up base. Things are looking pretty good. And then I remember I bought the apartment. I can't do that. This is really bad for 3 reasons. Beds. Beds are pretty important to this game. Without beds, you can't sleep. Without sleeping, can't really do anything. See, this game has a weird function where once the clock hits 4 a.m., time just freezes. Okay, not that kind of freeze. It's more like the clock gets stuck at 4 a.m., but you can't progress or do any deals, so you have to sleep the next day. Beds are essential. Saves. This game doesn't make autosaves like most games do. Instead, you have these manual save buttons. There's a total of 5 of these on the map, and every single one is in a property. A property that needs to be purchased. No property, no saves. Building. This game isn't Minecraft. You can't just build shit wherever you want. It has to be inside of a property. No open air meth labs. Point is, without a property, we're basically boned in every imaginable way. We can't sleep to progress the days, we can't save our game, and we can't even place items. We need a property. So let's add it to the to-do list. It seemed like the best option was something called breaking and entering. Not exactly legal, but it doesn't require you to buy anything. Now, obviously the door's locked and the windows are sealed shut, but I had something else in mind. Actually, I do have an idea. I'd like to buy a skateboard, just a normal one. Deal. Save is now broken because we bought something, but proof of concept. So the way this works, look down with the skateboard in hand, you hold left click to get on it, and you see for a second my camera goes behind the door. Oh Oh shit, but it still says talk to the manager. That's not good. So if we could clip her to the apartment, we could have a place to sleep and stay, but we still can't progress the story. So that got me thinking, do we actually need to? I mean, do we need to even do this? The answer is no. This questline pretty much ends nowhere. In fact, this game ends nowhere. Schedule 1 doesn't have an end yet. I mean, this game is being updated every single week, and it's still in beta. For now, the closest thing we have to an end is unlocking different regions. Currently, there's 6 in the game. My goal is to complete 3 of these. Why not all 6? Frankly, because it sounds awful. To unlock a new region, you have to reach a specific level. To level up, you do deals. Every deal gives you 20 XP. To reach the final region in this game, you need over 51,000. Yeah. Normally, that late into the game, you probably have a fully automated system with tons of employees that do most of the work for you. This is what we have. Oh wait, sorry, wrong picture. This is what we have. Jokes aside, we have to shoot for something actually realistic. Like downtown. It's about 7,000 XP, and to complete these 3 regions, we have to unlock about 40 customers. Luckily, we already start with 6. We already have a bunch of customers. Since I bought the skateboard, I quit out and made a new save. At this point, I was kinda lost. I didn't know how to get a property, I had no way to save my game, and I couldn't even sleep today too. But then I made a realization. Wait, what if we just save the RV? What if we use the RV before it explodes? So we know that if we talk to Uncle at the payphone, the RV is gonna explode. So whatever we do, we cannot progress the story. We have to save the RV, bro. The RV is our only chance at having a bed. We don't even know if this will let us sleep. There's still a ton of unknowns, but the RV is definitely our best shot. It has a bed which lets us sleep and save our game, and we can build here. So if this works out, we have a property. The only problem is we're still missing 3 ingredients to make weed. Seeds, baggies, and soil. I have no clue how to solve this one. So that's my next objective. Dude, what if I pickpocket? What if I pickpocket the NPCs? Like, this guy looks like a farmer. What if I pickpocket him and he doesn't have it? Why do they have nothing? Something was wrong. NPCs should always have something to pickpocket. But I checked everyone and nobody had anything. That got me worried. Oh no. Why wasn't pickpocketing working? Was time frozen like it was in the prologue? I headed back to the RV to make sure I could sleep, and luckily I could. Oh my god, we can. And sleeping also saves the game. That saved my game? Holy shit, it saved my game, bro. Looks like the property's gonna work out, so let's check it off. We still have to find soil, though. I decided to give pickpocketing another try, and... oh! They had items. What? They had dog shit. After pickpocketing nearly every NPC in this game, this is what I got. Adderall, Viagra, and... this. Why can't these guys just be normal people and carry soil in their back pocket? At this point, I had to come face to face with the reality that we might not be able to make more weed. We'll have to find a way to do this with just 10 bags. So I'm gonna cross this out. Our new objective is to try to sell the 10 bags to all 40 customers. Maybe I could sell it to them and then pickpocket it back so we never actually lose anything. Let's start with Donna. It didn't even let me pickpocket the weed back. She smoked it immediately. Okay, I got this guy as a customer, but he also just smoked my weed, so I couldn't pickpocket it back. Why? Okay, this strategy is horrible. I have 37 customers to go and 1 bag of weed left. I'm crossing this out. It's not working. But there is one other way to get weed without growing it. Chat, you know what? We need a freaking dupe glitch is what we need.
Hello there, have you ever wanted to duplicate your weed in Schedule 1? Then I'm going to show you how. Your friend will right click it.
Let's use someone else. It doesn't work. To perform a dupe in Schedule 1, all you need is a friend and a shelf. I don't have a friend, bro. Solo dupe glitch. Dude, there's no freaking way. You can just use an auto clicker. There's always a dude in the comments. It's just like, this has been patched. Yeah, right here.
You do have to be to the point where you can have an employee.
This is already out. Everything I found was either patched or used something external, like a friend or an auto clicker. That's just lame. If I have to resort to glitches, fine, but I'm not gonna do this bullshit. I have standards. Anyway, there was one glitch that seemed plausible, but it requires a van and a save button. Here's how it works. Put the item you want to dupe in a van, save the game. Take the item from the van onto a storage rack, save the game again. Quit the game, reload the game, and it dupes. let's not cheer just yet. The only way to get a van is to buy one, so we're gonna need an alternative.
Wait, what if we use the pallet instead of the trunk?
This pallet is a delivery bay. The way it works is when you go to a shop and buy more than you can hold, all the extra items get put on the pallet outside. But if you never buy anything, it's basically just a chest, which is the same thing as the van's trunk. And sleeping in the bed should be the same as hitting the save button. This might work.
Okay, we put it here and can't sleep before 6 p.m. It is 8 o'clock. We have 9 hours to kill. We agree that if we buy something that's free, we're not buying it. It's basically a free sample. Let's do it.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Alright, we can sleep now, so it's time to give this thing a shot.
Chat, what do you think the odds are this actually works? Please. Please. No. But there's like so many factors to it that are super scuffed because we're not doing the save properly. We're not using a vehicle. I think I should try it again. I'm so scared I'm gonna mess it up, bro. We're just gonna sit here and we're just gonna fucking wait till it says 8 p.m.
Maybe I was just doing it wrong. So I checked some of the YouTube comments. Horrible idea.
Not working. Fixed. Patched. Sadly, yeah. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Why can't the RV just have a save button, dude?
I figured that the dupe glitch might be failing because it takes me half an hour to do it. In the tutorial, it only takes him 2 minutes because he just has to click a button. This dupe glitch needs a save button, so let's add it to the to-do list.
Someone showed me this bug. You spam spacebar under a bench, and then when you walk out, if I did it right... No, it didn't work. Wait, let me try it over here. Yeah, okay, that one worked. I could play around with that concept. Like, maybe there's not a roof to one of these buildings.
I don't know what the hell I was looking for. I was lost. I really just needed a win, and I got one.
Wait. The door's open for that. The door's fucking open for that. Hold. The door's open for that property. Can I get in there? Oh my god, I can. Is there a save? Yo! There's a save button! Holy shit, there's a fucking save! We found it! Oh my god, that's a huge win, dude.
Now that I can save my game, the duplication glitch might actually work. So I didn't waste any time.
I want to try to do this fast, because if this is speed-based, then now we actually have a chance. Please make it. Hey, okay, save. Wait, there's something on there. Is it just a banana again?
It didn't work, but why? I took a look through some of the patch logs, and to my relief, I didn't see anything mentioning it.
Dude, nothing on here says anything about patching the glitch. But that's a good sign. That is a good sign.
This gave me hope. It also got me thinking, if it's not patched, then I'm probably still too slow. I looked back at the map and I did see a delivery bay that is closer, but there's also like a lot of water in between, so.
I guess we could use this gas station. Wait. Hear me out. It might be faster to use this gas station. The pallets are right here. Wait. What the fuck? Yo, this is so fucking useful. I swear to God, this is just like fucking here, dude. I don't understand how this is here. I didn't even know this was possible. The other delivery bay has a fucking banana. The fucking banana. And this one's just stacked with 20 batteries, a goddamn mixing station, 3 plastic pots, a freaking skateboard. Bro, we have a board now. No, this is actually like so good for us.
Okay, this was super weird, and I don't know how this happened, but I think I know what happened. This game holds multiple save files, including my casual save. Back when I played on that, I didn't know how to throw things away. So when I wanted to get rid of something, I would just put it on the delivery bay, like an old skateboard or a trash grabber that I'm never gonna use. It basically became my trash disposal. So why is this in my challenge save? I have no idea. I didn't do anything special for this. In fact, this wasn't always here. If you look at older footage, I've passed by this delivery bay before, and it was completely empty. What is happening? What happened? Did the dev just shit a jackpot into my lap? Probably not. Probably not, because I went back to my casual save and this is what I saw. Okay, let's go back to the challenge. We still need weed. I know, you're probably sick of hearing that. I know. But remember the plan. We have to beat this game. And we haven't even done the first region. But I had an idea. If we use the jump glitch with our skateboard, we can basically just fly.
Yeah, no, this is fast.
And fast is good, because we need to get to that save button as fast as we physically can, which means flying over the ocean. Just a little. The guy from the tutorial was able to do it in 1.5 minutes. So if I want to rule out speed, that's our target.
That's pretty fast. Save the game. Okay, now go back.
You can only do the jump glitch in specific spots, like this bus stop, which just happens to be right here. Now that we're on the clock, we have to get the weed fast.
Okay, we grab this. Now we gotta go back.
All I have to do now is put the weed on a storage rack and save the game.
Made it. And save and quit, save and quit, save and quit. Oh, I need to put it on storage rack.
That's awkward. Wait, I can save in the RV. It's nighttime. Come on! Put it on the shelf. Sleep, 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 sleep. There it is.
Needs. Is it there? Why is it the same shit as before?
So this was weird. Items did dupe, but it wasn't my weed. It was the other items that were there before.
But I don't know, like I feel like maybe that the delivery came, it like fucked it up.
This dupe glitch was honestly hurting my brain. And then I remembered I have a skateboard. We can break into properties with a skateboard. Don't get me wrong, the docks is great, but I can't place items here, so it's useless. Let's check out the bar. It's completely empty, and I can't place items here. Somehow this one's even worse. I can't place items, there's nothing in the house that I can use, and there's multiple doors, so I have to clip several times just to get into the house. No. So I did actually find something in this one. A small storage rack. I do have good news though. I can actually build here. I don't know why. The problem is, it is dreadfully difficult to get in here. Normally the clip isn't that bad, but on this specific geometry, it's horrible. It took me 30 minutes. I'm never coming back. We're back to where we started. This one actually does check all the boxes though. I can clip in easily, I can place items, and it has a TV, so I can play video games.
And we can play video games.
Yeah, I kinda needed this. I also need you to subscribe. You know, if you want to. Nobody's holding a gun to your head. Okay, we're on day 8 now, and I've tried the dupe glitch like 17 more times, and every time it's failed. So, what do you think I did next?
Fuck it, let's try it again.
I don't know how I was still going at this, but I just genuinely believed that eventually I was gonna break through. I just had to be patient and keep trying different ideas.
We're grasping for straws, chat. Yo? Wait, are all 6 on the fucking storage rack? Oh my god, please. Please, dude. We started with 6, chat. If we have 7, we're actually there. I'm in! Oh! 7! Let's fucking go, dude! Okay, let's do it with the weed now. Dude, I knew it would fucking work. Everyone said it was patched. And I fucking stuck it out. Oh, I'm so glad I did too. It's real. It's so fucking real. There it is, dude. There it fucking is. That's it, dude. That's it. We're set. We're fucking set. We're off to the races now.
Hey there, this is the lab. I did a couple renovations. The weed started piling up so fast from the dupe glitch that I needed to also dupe storage racks so that I could hold it all. We have a lot of product, so
It's time to drug deal.
here's my plan. First, we need to unlock every customer in Northtown. That means going around town and giving a sample to all of these smokes.
Huge.
While we do that, we're gonna be doing deals.
Hello, I'm after 55 grams of OG Kush. I can pay 60 for it. Oh, wait, this is horrible, actually. No, I can't.
Deals help us level up.
It's still going? Wait.
And once we get a high enough level, we unlock Westville.
Holy shit, we did.
Westville is a little bit more picky about their weed. They don't like plain weed. They want something a little more... And I can make that. Remember that mixing station I randomly found on the delivery bay?
A mixing station?
Yeah, well, we can use that. If we pickpocket random NPCs, a lot of them have mixers.
Oh. Nah, bro, this goes really hard. Ugh, it has like clumps in it.
You can use these items at a mixing station to make a new strain of weed.
Hairy puke.
And then you can mix that with another mixer to make another new strain of weed, with more effects. This just keeps compounding until you have an insane weed obelisk. I called it Booger. I don't know. I honestly couldn't think of anything better at the time. We take that, we bag it,
Boom.
we duplicate it, and finally, we smoke it. Because god damn it, we're about to beat this game.
They updated the game? Oh no. Fixed items and pallets sometimes persisting across different save files. It's patched. It doesn't work anymore. I can't dupe. Do I have enough? I need to count. I need to count right now how much I have left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 41, 67, 80, 200, 220, 248, 210, 290, 300. It's not enough. It's not enough. We have to try. We have to pickpocket it back. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Please, please. No. Six. It's not even a level. That's the last one. There's nothing left. It's close, bro. It's actually so close. Like, we literally just need to unlock downtown. Westville is done. There's gotta be another way to level up without doing deals. Actually, let me try something. Escaping arrest gets you the most XP? Wait, what?
That chatter was right. If I start killing cops and then evade them, I get XP, and tons of it.
Holy shit, it's working. One more level. Downtown, baby. If we unlock all of these customers, then we did it. Kevin, you know you want it. Last one, come on. She doesn't like it. We try again tomorrow. Elizabeth, what happened? Oh no. Bro, this is literally the last person I need to unlock. Why is she dead?
NPCs breaking in this game is not that uncommon. Normally, you just quit out, load back in, and your problem's fixed.
She's on the map right here. I'm on top of her. She's probably in this place. No? Why is she not there? Also, why is she not moving? You literally can't make this shit up. I need one more customer. I'm done. I'm actually done. It's fucking crazy. Dude, it's the last one. It's the last fucking one. How does this happen? She's just not even spawning. Even if I quit the game and relaunch it blank, she's just not spawning. Honestly, I am happy with how far we've come. We got so close. I never thought we would have made it this far. And we got damn close. Wait, she's moving. I'm so confused. Wait, she's there. Oh my gosh. Well, you're in the door. What is I can't even talk to you. Wait. Interest free sample. Come on. 52%. Please, dude. Please. Coin flip. For the win. Yes! There it is, baby. Freaking dramatic as hell. She had to be dramatic about it. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Get it over with. 3, 2, 1 now. There is one thing left to do. Let's blow up the RV.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Special thank you to my members, Griffin, Trashcan, Luminoid, Mark, and Mudkip. You may have noticed I changed my name. I'm no longer Burritos. I'm Xander J. That is my name. Hi. Well, not the J part. My name is Xander, not the J is my last name. You can find out what it is on my Twitch, which is in the description. I stream all sorts of fun challenges over there, so come say hi. Also, YouTube really thinks you're gonna like this video, so click it. Give it a watch. See you next time. Bye-bye.